Hello, anyone who's joining me. My name is Jo Wally, and I'm a coach, and I help people live the lives that they truly deserve by sharing my true framework. So today it is March the 1st, and during the month of February, I did daily videos over on my Facebook channel. Hello to those of you watching me from my Facebook channel. And I loved it. I'd never done Facebook Live videos before, but it was a really exciting thing to do. I really enjoyed taking a little bit of time each day to share something with you. What I also really enjoyed was thinking about what that topic might be each day. So none of them were planned at all. All of them were spur of the moment, something that I was sharing on day. Hello to those of you joining me live. Please let me know in the comments where you're joining me from. I'd love to see you, see who I've got joining me today. And so this is month 2 now of doing the daily lives. I don't know if I'm going to do them every single day. I committed to doing them every day in February, and it was a really, really useful experience. I loved doing them, and I'm here on March the 1st, so I must be planning to continue, and I am planning to continue. But I don't yet know what that might look like, so we'll see how it goes. One thing that I have changed this month is I'm using a streaming platform to stream to both Facebook and YouTube, because some people contacted me saying they'd love to see my videos but they're not on Facebook, so I'm also streaming these to YouTube now as well. Not sure if I'm going to be able to do that from my phone, so there may be slightly more videos on one or the other. We'll have to see how it goes, but for now, hopefully I'm streaming to both Facebook and YouTube at the moment. So hello to you if you're joining me from YouTube for the first time. This is the first to YouTube, so I hope it works okay. Lovely to see who's there. I think I had a slight network outage then. Anyway, I've waffled for a couple of minutes, and I want to get onto the topic for today. So today is all about accountability, and I'll share why. So this morning, so today I had no specific meetings or work events, but I had quite a lot that I wanted to get done. And coincidentally, one of the groups that I'm part of had a new thing that they were trialing, which fitted in perfectly with my plans today. I wanted to do something with my emails. I'll come on to that in a moment. So hold that thought. But I wanted to do more with my emails, and the group that I joined just last week, actually, about supporting each other with our email marketing, they had a writing session. Now, I've come across these before. I used to be involved in something called fellowship as part of being a librarian. That was my background. And some groups that I knew used to have what they called a shut up and write session, where they'd all get together and they'd all write on their own stuff, but they'd be in the same space. And it helped to set aside that time and space for them to do that writing. They didn't write together, they wrote independently, but they each shared that space. And that's what these sessions were about. And so we had a 1-hour session this morning, and we're going to have them every week as part of this group that I'm a member of. And what we do during those is we commit to something at the beginning of the hour. A timer is then set. We used an online timer, and it was a 40-minute timer. And then during those 40 minutes, we were all on Zoom, but no one was really checking in. We were all on camera, but we were all just on our computers, on mute, doing our own thing. And then at the end of that time, we came back and shared, what we'd done, what went well, what perhaps had taken a bit longer than we thought, and what we were going to do next. And it was beautiful to just have that time carved out, and incredibly beneficial. I had intended to do it today anyway, but if I'd have set myself that 1-hour slot, I don't think I would have been anywhere near as productive as I was, because I was in that shared experience, and I really helped focus my mind. Now, some people use things called the Pomodoro Method, where you set a timer and you focus for that block of time. So these things can be done individually, but I found it really useful to hold myself accountable publicly, and say, this is what I'm going to do. And then I committed that time, and that's what I spent the time doing. I found it really, really beneficial. So that's what today's sort of pondering is about. And I would love to know how you can hold yourself accountable more. Now, one of the things that I've done recently is these videos. I held myself accountable for committing to a video every day. I did that before I'd even done one video. I didn't know how it was going to go at all. It was very experimental. But it's something that I just thought, I want to give this a go. It's not something I'd put a lot of thought into necessarily, and yours might be. But I'd love to know from you. So drop me a comment. What is it that you would like to do that you'd find it helpful to hold yourself accountable for? Now, there could be something as straightforward as cooking a certain meal that you've been wanting to cook for a while but not got around to. It could be something like reading a certain book. There's all sorts of things. It could be something work-based. If you run your own business, it could be a business development thing like it was for me. It could be any number of different things. Sorting out part of the house. It could be doing a different exercise routine, doing any exercise routine, whatever that thing is. What is it that you would like to do that you think it might be helpful if you had that accountability? And is there something you can do to hold yourself accountable, or would it be helpful to have someone else? And that could be family member, it could be a friend, it could be me. If you want to help, for me to help you with that, I am totally on board with it. Drop me a thing in the comments and I will check and see, and I can help hold you accountable. Now, so my next thing that I'm going to hold myself accountable to is I've done daily videos, loved them, found them really, really helpful, got some really great feedback from people, helped to connect with new people and existing contacts as well. And so I'll continue to do that. And like I say, what I'm doing now is also sharing on YouTube so that people on YouTube can watch as well. But the other thing that I'm going to be doing this month is I'm committing to daily emails, which is something that I'd contemplated in the past. I also contemplated doing daily blog posts, but I'm really enjoying emailing people on my mailing list. I have a group of wonderful people who are on my mailing list, who find my emails really helpful. I share similar things to these videos, just like little snippets of my day, things that I've learned, things that I've been pondering, and something that can help you. So I'm going to be doing daily emails. Now, I'm not going to do every single day. I'm going to do Monday to Friday. Most of the people who are on my mailing list tend to be checking their emails in the working week. And also, I want to give myself a bit of the break over the weekend. So emails are a little bit more time consuming than videos, not hugely, but a little bit. So I'm going to be kind to myself and I'm going to commit to doing them Monday to Friday every week during the month of March. One of the things for me is holding myself accountable by publicly declaring this. It's going to happen anyway. I'm very committed to it, but it just adds that additional layer of accountability. So please do let me know in the comments, what is it that you would like to do? It doesn't need to be something as grand as doing something every day. It could just be reading a certain book. It could just be doing, like I say, doing an exercise routine. It could be calling a family member or a friend. Whatever that thing is, as small or as large as it is, please let me know what it is and how you would like to hold yourself accountable. And is that something that myself or anyone else can help you with? And use that knowledge to support you going forwards. So I loved Robin Kennedy's 1 hour just to do what I did. He's given me some ideas as well, because one of the things that I would like to do in the future, as you may have heard in my videos, is put together a support group for self-employed people. So people who are running their own businesses and want support with planning and reflection. And part of that is about accountability. And so that's what I'd like to offer for others as well. If you're interested in that, please do let me know, because I'm in the initial stages of getting that set up. And I plan to launch that hopefully in the next sort of month or two. But we'll see how that goes, and the more interest that I get, the sooner I can get going on that, because I'd like to make it a strong group of people. So if you fit the bill and you're working for yourself, or you'd like to start working for yourself, and you'd like something that would hold you accountable and other people that you can learn from as well, then please do let me know. But that's something I'm going to be integrating into that program as well, and I'm finding that really useful for myself. So just before I go today, if you're interested in those daily emails, because I am sending them every single day, every single Monday to Friday anyway. I'm going to be sending them every day during the month of March. And I'd love you to receive them. I hope that you find them useful. So if you would, I will put a comment into the... I'm just going to post it now, actually, because I've never tried doing this live, and I don't know... I don't know whether it will go to both Facebook and YouTube. So let's put this in the comment there, and hopefully that will be sent to both YouTube and Facebook as a comment, so you can subscribe. I'll also put it in the descriptions on both platforms as well. But I'd love to have you on my mailing list. It doesn't cost anything, and you'll receive my emails every day. Just a little burst of positivity into your email inbox. So take care now. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.